Hello, I'm live, I think. Do, 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 do. Oh, good morning. This video will get a copyright restriction from my own music. It's really strange. Let me turn that off. I'm just getting set up here. Welcome to my live. If you're watching now, since there's nobody viewing, so if you're watching it now, that means you're watching it later. So hello, people from the future. I'm just having my coffee, and I'm trying to get the chat room up on my screen here, but word has not gone out to my subscribe. Oh, there it is. It says live. Okay. Oh, I should mute it. There we go. All right, now I get the chat room going. Everything looks okay. Hey. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kev, and why are you watching this? Just randomly found it, I guess, on YouTube, but I'm a musician, and I also vlog about living daily with my mental illness. So I just thought maybe every other Sunday, I would kind of pop. I'm usually here doing video editing and stuff, and on my Sundays. And I really enjoy Sundays because I do some video editing, and I kind of relax and get ready for the week. I get my schedule all ready and stuff. Um, so I thought, why not go live and check in with people, see how people are doing. Um, hey, I see someone in the chat room. I don't know how to read that name, um, but I saw your hello. Oh, let me check something real quick. Oh, I'm still here though. Okay, I'm back. Do. So yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to check in. I did notice this morning while I was doing my YouTube stuff. I think that was Hissa. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's a new friend that I made. Um, what was I saying? Oh boy, my ADD. I have not had my coffee and coffee this morning. Oh, it's Hissa. Yeah, how you doing? Good to see you. Um, so what was I saying? I'm gonna lose track of my thoughts because my brain right now is like ping-ponging everywhere. Um, Usually when I have a cup of coffee or something in the morning, it helps me focus. And I always knew that, but then I learned later on, I don't know, maybe a couple of years ago, that the caffeine is useful for ADD because it helps with focus. So rather than doing medication for my ADD, I've been using coffee. I am going to be talking to a doctor soon about maybe trying out some medications for my ADD. I think it would be useful for me. And I have never taken any for my ADD. I've just kind of coped because I was diagnosed with ADD when I was young, but like second grade or third grade. Um, but I had other things that were more pressing and critical matters going on with my mental health that, and there wasn't a lot being done for people with ADD in the 80s. And it was shortly before they were starting to put all the kids on Ritalin. Um, but yeah, my ADD was kind of put on the back burner because I had depression and a lot of other things going on at home, and I just did kind of special classes in school that helped me with my homework. I still never did very well in school, but I think it would be helpful in some areas of my life, helping me keep focus and be more productive. And I think it'll help me sleep better too, because a lot of the reasons why I can't sleep, I don't want to say a lot because there's several reasons and they're all kind of big. But one of them is my brain just does not shut off. It just goes on in conversations and dialogues. Um, so usually I lay down and my brain just keeps going for the next 2 or 3 hours. And I usually expect to lay there for 2 or 3 hours before falling asleep. And lately I just haven't been falling asleep very much at all. So I didn't sleep well last night, and I'm a little tired today. So yeah, why don't I do like a mood check-in, I guess. My mood is pretty good. I'm feeling good about the day and just about kind of how things are going for me in general. They're not to say that they're easy. Life in general is kind of difficult, but I like the direction my life is taking. Um, and I like the effort that I'm putting into it. I kind of think of my recovery as like my job. Um, and the things that I do for work, I try to base around recovery. Like my music is based around my recovery. My YouTube channel is based around my recovery. Um, so the things that I do are kind of keep me on that path of getting better. I don't know where it's going to take me, but I'm guessing it's going to be somewhere good. So, let's see. I was going to pick up the guitar. There's something else. There's several things I was going to talk about. I can't really remember what they were. Oh, one of them is I'm at 499 subscribers. So that's very cool. If anyone is watching and has not subscribed, you could be the 500th subscriber, which takes me, that's a goal of mine, was 500. And the next goal after that is 1,000. And eventually, after you get 1,000 and so much watch time, you can start to monetize. And yeah, one more person, 500. Isn't that kind of cool? I woke up to that. I was like, oh, just one more. So yeah, the people that are watching now or later, yeah, subscribe and you'll be that 500th. Maybe it'll happen during the live. If you have any musical requests, call them out. I have my music books here in case I forget words. I have guitars in 2 different tunings. So I haven't really warmed up at all. Ugh. But I did a lot of playing yesterday with my neighbor Jeff downstairs. So that was good. Love me 2 times, babe. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, girl. I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, girl. Loves me all through the week. Love me 2 times. I'm gone away. I know, like I haven't warmed up. My voice is not warmed up. So, play before. Yeah, that's on this guitar over here. I do enjoy playing that song. This guitar's name is Bertha, because she got a big butt. If your name is Bertha and you don't have a big butt, then I apologize for that. But she's got a big butt, she's a thick body, and she's got to put a little tramp stamp on her. So she's a good guitar. She's a big body, so it feels like you're just like hugging this guitar. And I've always enjoyed this guitar. One string that's a little loud. That's one thing about Bertha, she doesn't tune up very well. and I might be tired, but I've been tired before. It's not my first time I made my way back from the floor. And the harder I fall, forget what I'm fighting for, and I might be down, but I've been down before. It's gonna be a fight, but I've been a fighter before. It's not my first time in battle, but now I am at war, where I get beaten down, battered and sore. I can be a fighter where I couldn't before. And it might be dark, but I found my way before. Though I can't see no light, my feet recognize this floor, where it's weathered and warm is the path that I look for, and it's a damn hard time, but I was hardened before. And I might be down, but I've been down before. It's not my first time in battle, but now I am at war. And the harder I climb, the more I'm fighting for, and I might be tired, but I will climb until I soar. Yeah, I might be tired, but I will climb until I soar. And I will climb until I soar. I never ended it like that before, just really quickly. I liked it. I like that ending. Thank you, Hissa, for requesting it. I'm glad that you like that song. I really like that song too. And I have another friend that requests that song a lot too. The coffee is good. Put this guitar down. All right, Bertha. Bum, bum, This guitar does not have a name yet. This is my newest guitar. It's a Guild. I've always wanted a Guild, and And for my 50th birthday, my family bought me a new guitar. And so now I have this guild. And I love it. It's been my working guitar when I go do gigs and stuff. But it does not have a name. If you have ideas for names for this, it's a charcoal finish. And I think it's called the street musician's guitar or something. I don't know. It's super light. It's already taken a lot of damage. Unnecessary damage. So it's been a really great work guitar, but I like to give my guitars names. They don't all have names. This one over here, this one is Ruby, and I've had this one for 20 years. It was given to me by a good friend who I've since lost touch with. But I've had this forever, and it's got lots of memories. And it sits here by my little coffee station, so I can just quickly grab it. Normally these guitars I keep over in my little creative zone, and this is where I have my morning coffee. And so that's Ruby, and so she sits there, and yeah, this doesn't have a name. Maybe it should have a male name, because I have 2 female guitar names. Maybe this one should be a male, but I don't know what. Everybody's talking at me. I can't see their faces, only the shadows of their eyes. People stopping and staring. I can't see their faces, only the shadows of their eyes. I feel like I made a mistake. And I'm gonna where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Breaking off of the northeast winds, sailing on summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Banking off of the northeast winds, sailing on summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. It's one of my favorite songs. It's usually my warm-up song. Let me get some coffee here. So let me check the chat. Okay, nothing going on. So if you're a watcher of the vlog, there will not be a vlog this coming Wednesday because I broke my teeth last week. I broke my teeth a while ago, and they did a quick fix of it. And so when I went in Monday to the dentist, they took my teeth. So I didn't have any teeth all week, these ones. And but they fixed them, and so they're nice and new now. But I'm very self-conscious about my teeth, and I didn't feel comfortable trying to vlog throughout the week and be worried about my teeth and how I look on camera and stuff like that, which I don't really normally worry about, but just to be on camera without teeth, I was like, nah, it'd just be easier for me to just take the week off and kind of regroup and come up with new ideas and stuff like that. I've been keeping a notebook and journal of ideas, things that I want to do on the vlog and on the YouTube channel. So one thing that I didn't do all this week was my daily grateful. And I found that I keep my daily grateful journal right here because some mornings I haven't really been writing in it this past week, but I have been looking in it because I've had some hard mornings, and when I'm feeling like Grumpy Kev and I'm not feeling grateful for things, and sometimes it's not because I don't want to feel grateful, it's that I can't think of things to be grateful for that don't have a but after it. Like, I'm grateful to have food, but I don't have a lot of food. You know, things like that. Everything has a but, you know. And I don't like to do that in my gratitudes, is to have things that have an asterisk, you know, next to the thing I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for it, and that's it. So on mornings when it's hard to find things that I'm grateful for, I have been opening this journal and just looking back and kind of opening to a random page, because it's got like a whole week on here. And I'll just look back on this date. I was you know, grateful that I had a visit from my son, and then I got paid that day, and that I got some cleaning done, and I was grateful that I had coffee in the morning, you know. And then I was like, well, I had coffee this morning too. I didn't have to run out to the store, so I'm kind of grateful today that I didn't have to do that. So this has been useful, even though I haven't been writing this week in it. I still have been utilizing it as a way to find things to be grateful for in the moment. I am looking forward to this coming week on Monday, which is tomorrow, getting back into doing this and recording it a couple times a week, 2 or 3 times a week. So that's something to keep an eye out for. If you didn't know I have that, there is on my channel a little series. If you go into playlists, there's one called Daily Grateful, where I just fill out the book. It's pretty simple. So yeah. I was kind of thinking of a song. I was thinking of a song that I wrote this morning, but I couldn't remember all the words. So I got out my little songbook here. See if maybe I have the words printed. So I wrote it a long time, not a long time ago, a couple of years ago, but it's not something I ever played at shows. Oh, it looks like I do have all my songs in here. I wasn't sure what was in this, can't think of the word, 3-ring binder. But they are my songs. Oh, here's a cool song. I like this song. I'll do this song. It's ADD for you, right? Sun came shining through my dark clouds today. Sun came shining through. Hope she got plans to stay. Gonna make it through my day. Find my way to you. end our day with fish for two. Ain't nothing on my mind but to head to the fishing hole. Ain't nothing slowing me down but my dog and fishing pole. The catfish are calling, I got one for me and you, and we can end our day with fish for two. Tonight, tonight, it's all about me and you. Tonight, tonight, I put on my fine hat and shoes and we dance under the stars. Our feet know the tune, and we can end our day with fish for two. Tonight, tonight, it's all about me and you. Tonight, tonight, I put on my fine hat and shoes and we dance under the stars. Our feet know the tune, and we can end our day with fish for two. Sun came shining through my dark clouds today. Sun came shining through. Hope you got plans to stay. Gonna make it through my day, find my way to you, and we can end our day with fish for two. And we can end our day with fish for two. That song makes me happy. It's just surprising without music, sheet music. Oh, I remember the chords. I do. I have a pretty good memory for lyrics and chords. Didn't really need to look at the words for that song. Oh, and this is the song that I was looking for. But yeah, I remember chord progressions, and also when you're singing, once you learn music theory, you just know what the next chord is going to be by how the melody's going. So it's less memorization, and you're kind of going by memory and feel and muscle memory. But I do remember chord progressions and songs very quickly. And I like to keep a list of at least 50 songs that I can just play without sheet music. So this is a song that I wrote, I don't know, 3 years ago. When I wrote it as part of my songwriting group that I go to. And I wrote it about 4 years ago, and it's just about having a crush on a girl. It's called All I Think About Is You. Wish I could tell you how I'm feeling when you look me in the eye. I'm like a child and get nervous, but I want you to see what lies behind. I want to be more than just your singer. If you'd ask, I'd play all night. wanna sing you all my love songs. I want more to be alright. Got a crazy heart and mind, and I don't know what to do. And I'm dreaming all the time, and all I think about is you. So many years we known each other, nothing more than a passing hello. Now we're older now and looking, but for what I still don't know. Won't you ask me some more questions? Please tell me more of who you are. I could just sing you my life lessons, 'cause to me they're very far. I've got a crazy heart and mind, and I don't know what to do. And I'm dreaming all the time, and all I think about is you. I'm just kind of looking here through the songs. Oh, here's a nice song. It's not by me. What is it doing in here? It's not supposed to be in this book. Well, look at this. All these songs are not supposed to be in here. Someone's been messing around my book. We'll try this song. This is a difficult song. Thanks for tuning in today and for supporting the channel and stuff. If you get a moment, hit the thumbs up button. When people talk about the algorithm, it's whenever you like hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, but don't hit the thumbs down. Or whenever you comment or things like that, it puts your video back onto people's screens, and so it helps it helps. The more you interact with the video, then the more people will see the videos. That's kind of how the algorithm works, I think. I don't know. I'm not super successful, so everyone seems to know about the algorithm. I really like this song, but the message that it gives is kind of incorrect. Someone else can't fix you, like, you gotta fix yourself. When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse. When the tears come streaming down your face, 'cause you lose something that you can't replace. When you love somebody but it goes to waste, could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. High above or down below, when you're too in love to let it show. But if you never try, then you'll never know just what you're worth. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face, and tears stream down your face, and I promise you I'll learn from the mistakes. Tears stream down your face, and lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. I love how that song ends in silence. You never hit the final chord. It's just, oof. And then you gotta let it breathe. Oh, this is the, if you watch the vlog, this is how every vlog opens. It wasn't intentional, but every vlog opens with... It's like my little, what do you call that, little catchy tune, you know? Oh, I'm gonna get some more coffee, and my coffee is right here, so I'll be right back. You never miss your water, do you will run dry? Bing, 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 bing. Any other requests I'm happy to do, we're still at 499 subscribers, so if we get one more, we'll be at 500, and I will have hit my goal. Although, that's not why I'm doing this today. I'm planning on doing this like every other Sunday, because I'm here, and I want to interact with you all, people who are taking in my content and seem to be enjoying it or getting something out of it, which makes me really happy. I'm just looking through these random songs. try this one. This one is, it's actually on my album. But it meant, I wrote it when I was, man, when did I write this song? At the moment, I can't think of when I did, but I wrote it just about kind of growing up with mental illness and stuff. But it was many, many years ago, probably 20 or so years ago that I wrote this song. And it is on my album. I think it's right here. We'll try it there and see if it works. This is called Don't Mind Me. Don't mind me, I'll just be here on my own, living with what others have sown. And I know you won't mind me. What will be, and how can I fade if I was never here? No one knows enough to care, and I know you won't mind me. When I'm gone, left without a trace, who will know I was even here? And if I'm silent and hide my face, singing Don't Mind Me through all my years, and I know you won't mind me. What I need never really mattered in fostering. What in the world could a troubled mind bring? And I know you won't mind me. Don't mind me. Hey, I'm a little less than what you see, barely standing and bound by thee. And I know you won't mind me. When I'm gone, left without a trace, who will know I was even here? And if I'm silent and hide my face, singing Don't Mind Me through all my years, and I know you won't mind me, and I know you won't mind me. Do 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 do. You love the song. I can't find it on your channel. Which song? I Don't Mind Me should be on. It was on my Live at Linden Tree album, so it might just have the cover of the album as a thumbnail. Hey Tyler, thanks so much. I'm glad that was good. If you have any requests or any artists that you like, maybe I know something by that artist, because I do have a lot of songs in my head. I'm kind of looking through these originals and I'm like, So let's see what else I got today. So, I work with this agency called, they're not an agency, they're a magazine. I work with a magazine, I think they're a magazine. They call themselves a Substack. I don't really know that lingo, but they used to be called Bipolar Creatives Magazine. And I've done a lot of shows with them and done things to support them. And they work alongside another thing called the Make Yourself Collective. And they're both on Instagram. Check them out. Bipolar Creatives and the Make Yourself Collective. And they do lots of shows, and every month they do a Zoom open mic. And so I always like to show up there. It's the first Sunday of every month at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's great. I'm usually the only musician. Usually it's all poetry and poets and stuff like that. So, but I enjoy poetry just as much. So, all right, I'm done with this book. What do I want to play? It's one string that's out of tune. Must be that one. It's good enough, right? The day starts with coffee, and ends with wine. She takes forever getting ready. She's never on time for anything. When she gets there, come get me. Look in her eyes, it kinda scares me, the way that she drives me wild. She drives me wild. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me, the way she dances. Ain't afraid to take chances, wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out, till she changes her mind, says let's stay on the couch and watch TV. And she falls asleep. And beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me, the way she dances. Ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. She's unpredictable, unforgettable. It's unusual and unbelievable, and I'm such a fool for her. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me, the way she dances. Ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but But a crazy is beautiful to me. Crazy is beautiful to me. I have one friend who does not like the way I do that song. But I like the way I do that song. But I think of that when I'm doing it. I'm like, that one person, you know? That's why there's, that's where there's different items on a menu, right? I don't know, I'm feeling a little playful. So I'm not playing like the blues and the sad songs and stuff. I feel like playing the happier songs. I feel like playing the songs that I don't know very well. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful Castillo, you, ooh, for you, ooh, I leave it all for you, ooh, for you, ooh, I leave it all. My acres of land I have achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, but for you, I leave it all for you, ooh, for you, ooh, I leave it all. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me and all of this will go away. My friends and family, they don't understand. They say they lose so much if you take my hand. But for you, ooh, for you, ooh, I leave it all. Oh, for you, ooh, for you, ooh, I leave it all. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. Sometimes I forget I'm on camera. Well, it's been fun playing for y'all today. I'm normally, I can just go from one song to another and chat and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to the coming week. What do I have? I don't really have, right now I'm I just finished a bunch of goals, completing a bunch of goals, both musically, on YouTube and professionally through my therapy and stuff like the different therapies that I go to, and just my different aspirations. I have lots of goals and I've completed a lot. When I went to Kansas City, that was kind of the completion. I finished I could check off the final thing on my list and everything was good. And then for about a week or two, I was just overwhelmed with trying to think of new goals. And when I try to think of what goals I want to achieve, I start thinking of all the steps that I need to take, and I get overwhelmed. So I spent about a week and a half just kind of being overwhelmed and taking little notes here and there. And my friends and stuff have been giving me really cool creative ideas. It is a fun process because it's a very creative process. I get to think of new ideas, and a lot of them have to do with this YouTube channel. So making different types of videos and doing interview series and things like that. I'm looking forward to. I don't know how to really do these things, but I didn't know how to do YouTube when I started YouTube. For me, I kind of think you can read all you want about how to swim, but you're not really going to experience it and learn how to do it till you get in the water. So I just kind of get in the water and try to swim. And to tell you the truth, that's how I learned to swim. Yeah, that's how Generation X learned how to swim, is they just threw you in the water and you just started swimming. And that's kind of how I do everything. Is they also call it baptism by fire, where the best way for me to do something, otherwise I will procrastinate and become a perfectionist till the end of time, and it'll never get done. So I just what I try to do is just create, and I'm the apple tree and I just make the apples. Whether people like to eat them or not is not up to me. So yeah, I'm trying to think of a song to maybe finish up with. If anybody has any requests for a song to finish up with. This has been fun. Later on tonight, I'm going to do the Bipolar Creatives open mic on Zoom. And I don't think I really have any shows coming up this coming week. I'm just going to be working on the vlog and taking tiny steps on my projects. My motto, maybe the past 2 years, really has something that I really remind myself every day is easy does it, but do it. Because I will often not easy does it. I will go and go and go. So I got to remind myself to easy does it. But I'm very black and white. I go all one way or all the other. So I'm always doing everything or I'm doing nothing. So if I do easy does it, I go all the way over to doing nothing. And so I add in the but do it. Yeah, it's hard to get up. It's hard in the morning to get up and go through the routine. But I take it easy on myself and I give myself plenty of time. And sometimes I got to tell myself I'll be sitting at my desk having my coffee for way longer than I need to. And I'll have to tell myself the but do it part. Just get up and do it. And you'll be done with your routine, and then the day is yours, you know. Another thing that I'm trying to do is make my days more organized. They're kind of organized in my head a little bit, but for me things work better when they're written down and I can see them, and because then I don't think about them. So I'm working on writing out how I want my days to look. I like to be productive, and it makes me feel good at the end of the day if I'm productive. So sometimes I put too much pressure on myself to be productive, but in general, I like looking back on the day thinking I've got things done. And so I am in a productive mode, but it's not very organized, and I'd like to be more organized. I try not to say the word need. I need to be more organized. I need to get this done. I try to say I want to. It motivates me more to use that word. I'd rather give myself motivation rather than pressure. I try to keep the pressure and the stress down because that keeps the symptoms down. All right, I did not think of a song to finish with, so I'm going to play the first song that comes to my head. All right, this is what came to my head. Thanks so much for tuning in. We didn't get the 500th subscriber, but if you're watching this later and you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe and leave a comment below saying that you were the 500th subscriber, because that would be so freaking cool to hit that today. I would be so excited because it's like a big goal of mine. All right, so here we go. What was I gonna play? shines most of the time. The feeling is laid back. Palm trees grow and the rent's so low, but you know, I keep thinking about making my way back. I'm New York City born and raised, but nowadays it seems lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I am, I said, to no one there. And no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am, I cried. I am, said I. And I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Did you ever hear about a frog who dreamed of being a king and then became one? Well, except for the names and a few other things, when you talk about me, my story's the same one. 'Cause I've an emptiness deep inside, and I've tried, but I can't let it go. And I'm not a man who likes to swear, but I've never cared for the sound of being alone. I am, I said, to no one there. And no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am, I cried. I am, said I. And I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. If you don't know, now you know. That is a Neil Diamond song called I Am, I Said. And I've always liked that tune. Something about it makes me feel like I'm screaming to the universe, hello, I'm here. Does anybody hear me? You know, and that's what the song makes me feel like, you know. I am, I cried. So it's a good tune. Thanks for tuning in. This has been fun. I've had a good time. I should check the chit chat. The chit chat. The song you played before, I don't mind. Sorry for asking the same song, but I really liked it. Easy does it, but do it. I really like that. I struggle with the all or nothing thing as well. It's Katie, by the way. Oh, hey, Katie. Yeah. I struggle with the all or nothing too. It's a symptom of many different things. Some people think it's just a bipolar thing, but it can be for many different. You can pick it up just as its own thing. But it is common with bipolar to have a very black and white outlook on things, and I struggle with that. And the best thing for me is to recognize that I'm doing it, and I don't even worry so much about correcting it as long as I know I'm doing it. I'm doing a black and white thinking thing. And then once you start recognizing it more and more, then I start correcting it and go, okay, well, what are the colors in between black and white? And all or nothing. So I feel you there, Katie. Thanks so much for tuning in, Hissa. It's great to talk to you. We chat on Discord and it's a lot of fun. Katie, we chat on Discord and it's a lot of fun. If you're on Discord, I do have a channel, and you can just look up my name, Kev G Mor. And I often have it open and I chat with people. Sometimes I stream my video games and chat with people during the video games. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I gotta learn how to turn this thing off though. Here we go. End.